Welcome to IT Study Part. This is SBK. Now, last video we have seen some examples how to insert, how to insert record inside the database, how to create table, as well as dynamically and as well as user enter input as a user, enter a table name from the user side like end user. So now in this video, I will show you go into the batches folder, advanced Java, this is folder, last class notes. The 12th class notes is there. One more time, I will show you. I'll show only one time. This is the about the database related queries are there. So here, create table database through the JDBC application by taking table name as a dynamic input. So here we take here we create one string buffer object for taking input from the user. So taking table here, take the table, enter table name and take it, store inside the T variable. And simple write this query. Query part is the important, write carefully. This is this part, and this is the dynamic input. So insert the data inside the table. So now today in this video, I will also show one more example. Okay, well, this is the very beautiful example out there. Number of records. How many users ask? How many insert? Like first you insert one record. Okay, then it will ask if you want to insert one more record. Yes or no. Okay, if you want to insert record one more or not. I am showing the example. After that insert or deletion. After that I will teach you query processing system. How query execute inside the database. Okay. I will discuss in some further session, next session. In this session, I will show you some more examples about that. So now, create table like hmm, how to create, how to not, how to insert a number of records, on database table by taking records data as in dynamic input. I will show you. I will teach all possibilities. All possibilities. Okay. Just be with us. Be with me. Okay. Just follow. Just do the practical. What I said to you. What I taught you. Just do the practical. That's it. You will get all this clarity. So now, don't waste time here and write here and there. So simple write the program. So I want to go here where I want to open my, let me check first of all my database is working like or not. Let me check. Okay. SQL plus open. Yeah, my username is system, password is system. It's working. I want to increase the size. Okay, go properties and 20 is good. And I want to collect some transparency. I want this. Okay. I want to increase 24 is good. No? It's why it's this problem because of the okay. It's coming. Too much size, I think. So decrease some size. 20 is good. Okay. Now it's good. So open. This example, I will show you. I will use only editor. So this is the previous example, last class example. So not required this. Required this also. I'm preparing one first example for the your better understanding. Okay. Control yes. Otherwise, create first of all create class. And also in the mid, when I told you prepare a statement and a statement callable statement in the mid of the course, like mid of the after 2 or 3 session, no, after 5 or 6 session, I will prepare one mini project also by using JDBC application. If you comment, if you want, then I will prepare by using also like GUI using application. If you want to. So now create class, public class, like insert number of record. That's it. So now save this example. Save this file will be .java. .java. Which location? Advanced Java 1 p.m. 1:30 p.m. and JDBC example. That's it. Okay. So now the class is ready. So create one class, public class is ready. Create static void main string args. That's it. Throw the exception. Throws exception. Right now, I'm not handling by using try and catch exception. Just load the class. Is not required to write all these things. Like load and register the class. Load a class. Not required to write command. Class dot furnish. This is optional. Okay. Nowadays, Oracle dot Oracle dot JDBC dot JDBC JDBC dot Oracle dot. This is the class name. And next thing is establish the connection. Okay, connection on equals to driver manager dot get connection. This is the method which is existed inside the driver manager. If you missed the last class, if you're watching this class in the mid of the course, so please don't watch the previous video which are available in the YouTube channel called iTrick Study Bar. Okay. Now channel name is iTrick capital I capital T R I K study bar. Search it on YouTube. You will get the all type of videos and further batches also. In this provide 3 things. What are the 3 things? First is the URL, second is username, third one is password. Simple. So in the Oracle database, what is the URL? JDBC colon Oracle colon thin colon at the rate localhost colon 1521. This is the port number. ORC. This is my SID. And next in pass the username. My username is system. Okay. Now pass one thing is system. My password is also system. So now our like connection is established. Now I want to prepare one create buffer object. Create buffer object. What is that? Buffer reader. Buffered reader. VR equals to new buffer reader. New buffer reader. If you're using like Notepad++, then you will get this type of facilities. Okay. New input stream reader. So read the data from the input stream reader. You will get this type of suggestion. Okay. This stream reader which stream reader system dot in. That's it. You read the data from the user. That's it. Now I want to prepare one example by using. I want to insert the data inside the student table. How many? Let me check select. Describe student. Okay. SID, yes name, SDD. This is the number. Okay, that's all. So now so here we read the data in column. First, tell you enter the student ID. That's it. I want to same line. I want to enter the data in the same line. So not required to go in the next line. So here enter. So enter. So suppose user enter the ID. So I want to use br dot read line method. What is that? Read line method. Read line method. Read line method is which type of ID? Like integer type of int like SID. Okay. So BR read line method, it's returning what is which type? String type. So I want to typecast this string to integer. So wrapper classes are there. Integer dot parse int. Parse int the method parse int. Parse int. Then it will convert. It convert into string to integer format. That's it. Now, next thing is system dot out dot println, not a println, print student name, the same as the last class, but in the mid I will tell you which thing we want. User, user. Before inserting the record, again it will ask this program I will preparing. Again it will ask if you want to insert one more record or not. If you don't want, simple press no, then it's execute your uh, last provided data. If you want inserted one more record, then press enter. It's inserting one more record. Okay. It's asking one more time. While using while loop. While loop. Okay. If we are using while loop. Okay. I will provide the while loop. Don't worry. So now enter the student name. Simple. Student is string type string s name. That's it. Like br dot read line method. Here is not required to type as well because the string line is returning string type. String line read line method returning is return string type. System dot out dot print student address. Student address. That's it. Now simple string address is the string type string addr. Yes, addr student address like br dot read line method. That's it. Data in users enters the three data inside the three variable SID, SNAME. Now next. What is that? I want to execute this query. Okay. So if you want to prepare the separate or inside the string variable, I want to prepare in the string SQL. That's it. Now insert into student value. Insert into student values. Out of the values, we provide one bracket. Okay. Inside the bracket, we provide what is that? What is that? What is that? Yes, ID. That's it. Here is ID. Why? Because this is the user. SID, comma. This is the string type, so we required single quotes plus yes name and comma. Okay. Providing this plus and providing SADD. Now if the query is ready, to close this bracket, and close it this. Now it's good. Now it's good. I think everything is good. Yes. Okay. So now our query is ready to execute. Now next thing is what we do here, execute this query. So which this is the non-select queries. So we use execute update method. What is that? Execute update method. What is that method? Execute update. Simple SQL. Pass the SQL. Okay. Now S by S. println, okay. Now here employee inserted, employee inserted successfully. Like this message, I want to print it for the user. That's it. Now, this is the simple program. So now after inserting one record, this insert, I want to ask to the user. I want to ask to the user as by yes here. Here is not my requirement to, here is not my requirement to exit the program. I want to ask to the user if you want to insert one more record like this. Println, simple. This is the very good example. Huh? Insert, you want to insert one more one more record. Ask to the user. Okay. Then give to hint. Like print this. Like print this. Yes means or no. Okay. If enter press yes, then same program execute one more time. If press no, simple exit. Okay. So now I want to read the data and like this is yes or no, like string type. Okay, option. Okay. So vr dot read line man. To read the data inside the option. Okay. Store the data which option user choose, yes or no. Suppose user choose yes. Suppose user choose yes. Okay. Then same loop will same query is execute one more time. So what we have to do, use one while loop true until it's true, not will break. It's not break. Okay, it will not break. Okay, then execute one more time. Okay, execute one more time. It's executing up to that it's not false. Okay, so now if option, if suppose user choose no, if option dot equals, this is the method which is present in the objects class. Equals means no. No. Ignore case also is there, but follow some naming convention. Okay, simple. Then no and yeah, no and simple break. Break means break this statement and out of this loop. Now, our next thing is close the connection. First of all, close the st dot close. Let me check. Here, if performing st dot close, the statement close, it will not work. So con dot close button. That's it. Connection is closed. Now here, which package is required for importing? Tell me. Import java.sql.star. Or buffer reader, import java.sql no io. Now our program is ready. Our program is ready. If we facing any problem, okay, facing any problem in this program, we solve this. So go into this where, come here, not here. Open command prompt cmd. Okay. So now I want to execute the program Java C first. At the time of compilation, set class path is not required, but at the time of execution, set class path is required. So now Java C, what is that our class name? What is the insert record? If any error is there, error, yes, true. While cannot find symbol true. True is spelling mistakes are there in true. True. True live there. True. TRU. That's now, is there any other error? Is there any other error? Yes, ST is the error. Why? Because we cannot prepare a statement and directive we used. This is a big, very interesting thing, na? Statement, statement ST equals to con dot create statement. We already create con statement, con variable, con reference variable, so we can use it. Okay. I have given already reference about the statement and all these things I have already teach them. Okay, with the basic thing. In some other session, I will teach you in the more depth. Don't worry. So now I want to again compile. Okay, compile successfully. If you want to run this program, so you should set class path. JDBC OJDBC 6 dot jar file class path. Okay. Copy the here, come here. In my case, my Oracle software installed in the D drive. So app SBK product 11.20 domain and search here one folder called JDBC. Yes, this is there. Inside the JDBC, lib folders are there and simple copy OJDBC 6.jar path. Okay. After that, I will set permanently, not required to set all this time in the command prompt. Okay. So I will set in the environment path variable also some other session, but right now we will work right on this way. Path and semicolon is compulsory. CLS. Now I want to run Java. What is that? What is that? Dot class name is insert dot. That's it. Insert number of records. Java dot class not found. Oracle dot JDBC dot Oracle. Oh, Oracle. Spelling is mistakes. Spelling is mistake. Oracle driver. Oracle driver. Oh. Now required one more time compilation. Why? Because we change in the source code. We done the change inside the source code. So we required compilation. Now run this program. Okay, student ID, suppose I have inserted how many? Check. Select student. We have inserted now already. We have inserted some records. 515. I want to insert 2. 106. Inserted. So now name. Name suppose Raju. And address suppose Kelly. If recording, okay. Invalid syntax, same error. That's why preparing query is the important part. Okay. Let me check where I done the mistake. Insert in the insert. Spelling mistakes. So now compile. If you your learning process, then this type of error you will get from the machine. So that's why I will not use Edit Plus for the preparing advanced Java program. But some like awareness purpose, how to run JDBC application by using Edit Plus. That's why I'm showing. Otherwise, I will use only Eclipse IDE. Okay, in future. Now, one more time, provide 106 enter Raju and address suppose Delhi and hit enter. Now, record is inserted. You want to check record is inserted or not? This is a very good example. Are you happy about this? Okay, Raju inserted. Now our cursor is blinking here. If you press no, sensitive, case sensitive is there. Why? Because I have write down capital N O no. If you press no, then it's execution stop. If you press S, suppose S, Now, student, it will ask again student ID. I want 107 student no, student name like um, Rahul. Rahul is good. Rahul. Student address. Suppose here we print UP. Ah, good. Now again check record is inserted or not. I will check. 7 rows. Now it's 7 rows. Before is 6 rows. So now I want press no. No. I want press no. Get in. Simple. Program is terminated or no? Are you happy? If you do the practical, you will feel very good. You will feel very happy about this. If your one person say, if you press small n, then it give error to you. Why? Because here is past same thing. String match equals method means string is the same, not small letter and capital letter. If you pass a small letter, it will give to a header to you. It will give this line to, if you ignore the case, if you case sensitive, here is the case sensitive, our application is the case sensitive, you can say. Here, if you don't want to like case sensitive kind of thing, here simple pass one method where ignore equals ignore case. Equals ignore case is one method is there. Somewhere I will tell you. So this is the example. Total. Okay. So I want to paste this example on my tent for the note purpose. We'll get it and try it. This one. Now it's good. That day I told you this thing. Okay. So now I highlighted something. This line is important. This. This is the very important part for our application. Okay. If we know the core Java, so you aware about this logic. So our next example, I want to show you update the data. Now update the data dynamically. Okay. I want to update the data. Update the data. So now right here. What is that? What is that? How to how to update record in database table by taking input as a dynamic by taking dynamic input. To do more focus here, to concentrate on this example, this is 4. So I want to create one new. Okay. If you want copy paste, and I use copy paste. Modifying this, preparing a new example. Okay, no issue. Preparing a new example. Same example. Just updating the data. How to prepare the query. Okay. For dynamic inputs. So now public class update record. That's it. Update record. Control C, yes. save the file .java. Yes, I will share. I am sharing now Pentbrace node in my Telegram page. No, sorry, my Telegram channel. Go and join here. We will get this type of programs and all these things. So now, public, static, same thing, void, main, string, args. So otherwise using array or where are methods. So now here you should handle the exception throws exception. And next session I will teach you query processing system and also prepare step. Today's tomorrow class is very important class. The next session is going to be very interesting for you, but I will tell you here I am using frequently which statement. Okay, I will tell you drawbacks about the statement. Which type of drawbacks are there? Why they introduce prepared statement. Okay, where we use prepared statement, how to use prepared statement, all these scenarios I will teach next session. In this session I will take previous examples is there, and now I am preparing one more, update the record dynamically. Simple. Same thing is there. So class loading and driver overrated is same. These many things are same. So I want to copy on this. Okay, not required. This is our channel name, YouTube channel name. So no, come. So now I want to update the record. So first, ask to the user which record you want to update it. Which record you want to update it. So simple. Println, simple. Enter which record update. I think so. Pause that here. Hmm, create one more table. I think we should create one more table. Otherwise, we change the name. Like okay. Enter ID. So enter ID for update. For update. For update. Then user enter ID. Int SID equals to integer dot parse int vr dot read line vr dot read line. That's it. Hmm. Now enter the no. Okay. So now user enter the SID. Okay, like suppose I want to update 101. Instead of Ramesh, I want to use like instead of Ramesh, some other name like SBK. Instead of Ramesh, I am using SBK. That's it. And other thing is same. What we have to do here. So now ask to the system dot out dot println enter student new name. Okay. Hmm. So enter the student new name. So store inside the SID. Okay. SID. What is that? BR dot read line method. Using read line. That's it. And if you want to update the address, you can ask so system dot out dot ask out dot println enter student new address like that. Now, string string saddr equals to br dot read line methods. Okay. Now user enter the data inside these variables first. Now next thing, I'm preparing the query for the updating. So string SQL like this. Update. This is the query. Update. 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 What is the table name? Here you pass the table name. Update student. Update student. Update student. Set. Update student. Set. Instead of SID. Instead of SID equals to SID. Okay, SID plus no. I don't want to SID. I don't S name. S name. I want S name. Here S name. Pass the S name. That's it. This is this S name. Yes, name. You pass this variable and that's it. Then it's good. Now I want to update only this record. They should not required to update address, not required. I want to update this record only. So where you should pass here one keyword where what is that? Where SID equals to SID SID plus SID. That's it. That's good. Now this is for this. All these things are good on me. Okay. Now it's I think seems like queries are good, whereas ID equals to SID. This is the column name. No, okay. If any error or exception, I will resolve it. No. So simple st dot execute update. Why? Because this is the non other system dot out dot println record update. Close the connection on dot close the statement st dot close. Now, program is ready for the execution. Here you can print or otherwise not required. Okay. First I will check, then I will. Good. So now CLS, what is that update? Yeah. Java. Yes. Why? Because we not importing statement is object. We are reminding also. missed the statement of behavior. Importing the import the all required categories. Import java dot sql dot stars. Import java dot s no I. It's importing all. Why st dot execute SQL query cannot find symbol to execute instead of execute spelling mistakes. Not to worry about the spelling. Okay. Compile success. Dot close. Enter ID like I1 not 1. So enter student name instead of SBK. Now SQL invalid SQL syntax error. Okay, SBK. Somewhere we done the mistake now. Where SID. Okay, let me check. File. Control mistake. Yes, this is the required. Yeah. ID. Here is colon is required. Let me check. Compile. Execute one, not one. I want to update it. And instead of, sorry, this one was C. Okay. CLS, I want to run the which program? Update. A. Update in the update record. One, not one. Enter SDK. Okay, again, what is that? SQL command not properly ended. SQL command not properly ended. Why? Why is not ended properly? Please. To remove this, ID is the symbol. Okay, no issue, no issue. I think we should provide update record compile record one not one. My student name like SBP. Yeah, record updated. Now is the record updated. Okay, come here. Let me check. Record is updated. Record is updated or not? Okay, record is updated. Now I want to try to update address also. So simple. Ask this. Enter student new address. Address. Okay, simple ADDR. Yes. Pass this variable. Pass this here, comma. Separate with the comma. Yes, ADDR equals to single quote, double quote, within the double quote, double plus yes, ADDR. That's it's updated. It will updated. Now I want to update like Raja instead of Raja 106. Instead of Raja, I want to like iTrick. So compile one more time. We done the modification on this file. So compile once. Okay, compilation is success. Now run once. So it will ask which ID. See here, ID is the same. ID is same, na? ID is same. Only updation is where we perform updation. SBK name column we perform only updation. Now in this time I am performing as well as name as well as SIDDR. but our ID is same. ID is not changed. ID we will not change. Okay, we are not performing updation on the IDE column. We are performing updation only both two columns. Which column? First is the S name, second is the SADDR. So compilation is, so I want update for not 6 record. So enter student name like I trick, enter student address like Delhi. Record update. It's easy. Updated or not? Let's cross check. Yes, record is updated or not? Record is updated. This is the good thing. Na? So try to some more modification. If you want to use scanner here, you can use it. This is the more advanced feature. Huh? Scanner is the oldest one. Yeah. So this is the example to update record dynamically. So I copy and paste in my pen brush. So you will get pen brush in my Telegram channel. You will get this note on my Telegram channel. Go and join and collect this. Oh no, what to do? Project. No, we are not performing. Delete this, not required. Simple. Paste one more. Control A, bold it, and I want that. Hmm. So now this is the today's agenda we have completed. Creating record as dynamic input. This is for that, and updating record as a dynamic input. Here is, this is the query. Okay, this is the query. Oh, string buffer asking to the user. This is for the asking purpose, huh? Not required. So that's all for today. Time to enough. It's time to wind up this session. So we will next, we will go, I think so examples are not, our examples are completed last session. We have discussed two examples, creating and table creating, inserting record and deleting record, I think so. We want to delete the record dynamically, simple ask the ID and provide that ID. If you want it, I will show you same example. 1 minute, 1 minute, wait. Control C. Delete the record dynamically. Control V. Yeah. Delete record. Delete record. Delete record. Delete record. Okay. Don't start. This much hangama is not required, only these things. Query is required. So here I want to write. Sorry. Now here. Delete the record. Delete the record as dynamic input. Provide the ID as provide that ID and deleted the record. Which ID we provide and delete the record. Delete that record. That's it. Here we create buffers and class, load the class and establish the connection and buffer readers and simple system.out.println. Enter ID for deletion. Deletion. Enter that ID. I want to write that query. Delete student delete student. What is that query? Delete student, delete student, delete student, delete student, where delete from student. Which table I want to delete? Delete from student. I don't want to this much in my. Okay. No, this is also not required. Delete from student, delete from student, where, where, where SID equals to, oh, this is the number type now, so not required, single quote, only double. All the record is deleted. Auto. Record st dot record is deleted. Record deleted. Now, run this program to check. Here is record. I want to delete 104. I want to delete 103. 103. I want to delete 103. Where is our? Oh, yeah, this is to delete Java C delete record. If any error there. Okay. Why it's not asking if you close this, if I close this, if I close this command prompt, then if you reopen the command prompt, then it should set class path. If you open once, if you open once and set the path until you until you not close this command prompt, then set class path is existed in this command prompt only. If we close this, then it will automatically destroy. Okay, like remove from that. Again open, again set, again close, and again open, again set. Java delete. So now it's asking a ID number. I want to which 103? Huh? Yeah. Record deleted. Record deleted or not? Record deleted. Let me check. Record is deleted or not. Let me check. Right now. Here is anything like record 101, 103 is existed? Not now. So this is total amount. So I hope you get some clarity about the deletion and all these things. I hope. Hmm? Yes. Okay. Yeah. My versus is for deletion. For deletion, go to the deletion. Something like it. And that's it. So now this is for inserting record dynamic input until you pass. If you can develop these example also by using this reference. You can develop this example. If you want, then I can develop. Don't worry, don't be like that. I can also develop, but try to on yourself develop this example this by using this reference, by using while loop. If you use while loop, true statement, and like this, put this statement yes or no you want and break this like that. And here, after that executing it, put this statement also under the while loop, we will get this, all these things. Okay. You can do it. Okay. If you have any doubt, use my one email ID, Java by personal question only. Java by SBK @email.com or search my YouTube channel. Wait. Go and search my YouTube channel, YouTube. if you join the mid of the course, like in this time, okay, Java world, I take study part. Such I take study part. So go and watch these videos also. And in this video, like session number 12 are there. What is that? Table creation dynamically, in data insertion dynamically. Okay. And today I updated the data insertion part by asking to the user. Okay. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe this channel for more videos, and I'm planning to launch one batch AWS Amazon Web Services. Okay, like taking, but now I'm planning. Okay, now I'm planning. I will launch as soon as possible. When I will get the time as a free, then I will launch this batch. Okay, I have free of cost in this channel. This is for what? This is for what? This world is free. Learning free world called iTech. Thank you for joining. We will meet next session.